Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's video we have a Nanoleaf product. This is a new Nanoleaf lines. So this was sent over to me by Nanoleaf. This video is sponsored. These do have backlit modular lighting, music visualizer, screen mirroring. They're compatible with Apple HomeKit, which is rare on smart products. They're also compatible with Google, the Amazon Assistant, IFTTT, SmartThings, and Razer Chroma. They also have an app you can download, which is on both platforms. So I recommend downloading it to set this up beforehand. This retails for about $200. I'll throw a link in the description. This is the 9 lines kit. You can buy more expansion packs and whatever. So if you need more, you can build bigger and better things. They do have some ideas on the back as well. In the app, you can actually go ahead and make a 3D model and sketch it out basically. And then you can go ahead and place it on your wall via AR, which is really cool. And we're gonna see if they're actually really good. I'm hoping they are. Smarter by design. Wow, packaging is just 10 out of 10. So right here on top, we do have your color outside the lines. No pun intended, that's a dope setup. That's a really dope setup. So you can put them on the ceiling or whatever. Pretty cool inspiration. And then on the back, you also have expand your design with expansion packs and then QR codes to be able to download the app. And then a tutorial as well. All right, so on top, we do have these 9 compartments here. You just lift it up with the tray, which is nice. I love the packaging already. All right, so right here we have the power adapter. Whoa, I've never seen that. So you can actually change out the prongs. So if you have like a UK version or whatever, you can use the same power adapter, just replace this top piece. That's very, very smart. That way they don't have to keep making a ton of the same power supply with a different end. Since these are hard to make, they just replace the tops, which is very, very smart. I'm already very shocked on how good this is. And then you have also the apps for Android and iOS on the actual power supply, so you'll never lose it. So right here we have the hub and the control panel, so you can be able to turn on and off via these buttons here, and then you have different segments that you can connect these to. These will have 3D adhesive on the back, but yeah, you have tons of modes here. So you have a cycle, music mode, brightness up and down, mode up and down. All right, and then right here, I think these are end caps. Yeah, so these are end caps for the tops of the little hexagons. We already went ahead and downloaded the Nanoleaf app. All right, there we go. We go ahead and signed in. You just enable sync and it'll start registering you to the cloud. We also have a quick start guide, which I did not see before. It was in the little packaging right here. So it shows you how to install them. Make sure you clean down the surface before you actually install them for better adhesive adhering. You can go ahead and pair lines here via Bluetooth. All right, so it's powered on. Make sure the light is on, and then you can go ahead and scan it. There we go. And it's connecting to the device here. Create new room, or you can do the suggested ones. I will do it as bedroom for now. And it says match orientation. And press done, enable, and then now we can go and set these up. So it looks like these are diffused, which are nice. So you have the little channel. They're not super diffused since they're not going to be visible. They're going to be shining on the wall, but it's nice to have that little ambient glow, so it just disperses into several areas and make it look nice. So it looks like we just go ahead and click these into place. Remove the cap. So if I wanted 1, 2, 3 to start off in the beginning, you can do that. And as you can see, you can do basic, normal scenes. They have hundreds of scenes in here. You can do so many. You have a community page as well, which you can go and do that. You can favorite them, do playlists. So if you want to, like, you have music mode, tons of different colors here. You can basically, it's basically these little hub parts, and then without this cap, it's a separate cap. But you connect it like this on the other end, and then you can connect another stick here going in whichever direction you want to go. They will also be announcing some skins soon, and I will go ahead and showcase those as well. You can have those applied onto this and make it have black. You can have different colors. They're coming out with so many different colors in the future, so that's good for customization for multiple different setups. I will personally be doing the black ones, but I will also check out multiple versions of them as well. You can easily apply them while they're still applied on the wall, which is nice. So just a little FYI on that. This is what it looks like with no lights on. It's so very nice. So if you were to have it like farther apart, which I don't recommend, that's what it would look like, just normal RGB. But since they're so close to the wall, you have that super nice glow that just stands out immediately. I'm going to be taking advantage of that AR layout design just to show you, because I don't know how I'm going to make my design. Different methods on how to install this. You can either install each line one at a time, or you can go ahead and mount the entire thing all together. I'm going to go ahead and make my design first, and then I will go ahead and apply it on there. Since there is adhesive on the back, you can go ahead and clean the wall first. So I'm going to make the design on the floor. So this is how I'm going to make it. It's radioactive and All right, there we go. I love that this one in the center is just fully used. So apparently I wasn't recording the entire time, which sucks. In the app I showed you, or I should have showed you, the many scenes and just different functionality you can do with this. I will show you the music mode within this in a bit, but you have tons of different modes. Right now it's in a daylight white, which is really, really bright. So that's what it looks like with no lights on. It's at 100% brightness. It is really, really bright, and it does light up the entire corner of my little office there, and then some, which is really cool. So it's very, very bright. It's not harsh to look at since it's diffused onto the wall. It looks really good. It's able to be captured on camera without being overexposed or whatever. So it's good for streams, live streamers, and gamers and everything else like that. You do have like real whites and real warm whites and stuff like that. So you could have this as like a, you know, lighting up actual photography and stuff like that. So you have beat drop, which I will show you in the future, but yeah, beat drop, and that's that. I also do like hip hop, which is really, really cool. I'm gonna use that one a lot. You have Mystic Night, so you have one that goes like cycles through colors and stuff like that. Northern Lights, which is basically just like a color cycle. And this one looks really cool on camera as well. So I went with this radioactive little sign here, which is actually in mode right there. I didn't even know that. I'm gonna go and favorite that since I'm gonna be using that a lot just to fit into this theme. It looks really cool. If I were to do with like a hacker vibe type of thing with the green, this would be really cool for those people that like the Matrix or something like that. So yeah, that's what I went with. It's really cool that Nanoleaf is able to be doing DIY and different things that you can be with the looks of it, if that makes sense. You can do whatever you want. You can put it on the ceiling, you can do whatever you want. You can make this as an actual ceiling light lamp. You do have a discovery page here, which basically people make these and you're able to go with tons of different modes here. So you have Bengals, halftime show, go Rams, Shooting Stars, Ocean, Bedtime, Netflix, and Chill. You have a Netflix and Chill one, which I'll go ahead and play right now. It's just a nice red theme there, and then you can go ahead and just leave it on there. That's pretty mesmerizing, not gonna lie. That's pretty cool. You got blinding lights, and that's how that would look like. Vader, you have a Vader theme, which is basically boom, electric chill. You have tons of different modes here, just tons. You can actually change this on the control panel here, so you'd never lose it. You turn on and off you can cycle through your modes here. I'm pretty sure some of these are your saved modes as well. You can change them in the app. You have the, I believe, brightness. Yep. And yeah, so that's that. You know, that's a really cool mode. Boom, 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 boom. I really do like this a lot. I thought it would be a lot harder to set up. I was a little intimidated by it, but it's actually way easier than I thought. I didn't show you the mode on how I mounted it, but I mounted it basically from the center point first, and then I did the top two, and then just pressed all of them along. I basically mounted it exactly as is, but if you have a closed or open design, it will vary on how you're supposed to mount it. I recommend this. I honestly would probably buy these again just to put them on the ceiling. Razer Chroma, which I'll go ahead and show you in the future, so stay tuned for that. It's a really expensive setup, so yeah, obviously it'll be in the future. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you want to learn how to set these up, continue to watch, but that's pretty much the gist of it. If you made it this far, subscribe and comment down the radioactive emoji so I know you made it this far. Quick, I wanted to show you on how to set this up. So you're going to go ahead and search a skill, search up Nanoleaf app, enable to use. You're going to go ahead and sign into your account that you used to sign up with the app itself, allow for device control, and then it will go ahead and automatically start to pair and sync for other devices. So you're going to hit discover devices. It should take about less than a minute, and then you'll go and find it and you're good to go. Set it into a group if you would like, and then you can go to control it with your Amazon or Google Assistant.